We're here. So thanks for being patient. We're trying to navigate and make it all cute and everything. So now I got nervous. It takes a couple minutes for people to come on. So I made us little tasting plates.
Okay, so what's on this tasting plate?
So here's what we have, and so
I would like everyone to see how beautiful it is. It's got cute. Oh, I'm just gonna dump it on the table.
Down. So I don't know if this is crooked. It might be a little bit crooked. Sorry. So we have actually our notes because this just came out, and we haven't tried it. Well, technically, I might have tried it a little bit. I see people coming on. Hi, you guys. So we're gonna start with our Riesling, and I'm gonna pour us both a taste of that. So this is our Central Coast Reserve Riesling. This is totally different from our Riesling from last year. So this is a dry Riesling. Riesling is a white grape, as you might have guessed, and highly acidic. So, I see that you guys are asking stuff, but I can't read it that far. So this is our dry Riesling. Cheers. Let me see. I want to read a little bit. So it's super aromatic. So even from up here you can.
It's floral.
Super floral. Honeysuckle is one of the tasting notes. What else are you getting? It's making my mouth water.
Yeah, it's
like it's super
juicy.
Juicy. Yeah. So let's give it a taste. Man, I may have snuck a taste before Marne got here.
Okay, so I don't generally love Rieslings. They're a little too sweet for me, and this is deliciously just nice and sweet. I got kind of like a maybe pear. I didn't read any of the notes, so
right.
I'm a
again,
cheater. I'm not a cheater.
You're not a cheater. I'm a total cheater. So the tasting notes on this are honeysuckle, nectarine, and lime. And when I first tasted it, I got, it's super light pale yellow. It's super pretty. So when I first tasted it, it was very acidic and very limey.
Yeah.
And I thought, do I need some salt with that?
So what does it say to pair it with?
So what we have on our plate, so I did make these little pairing plates. What we're pairing this with is our brie, which makes sense because it's so acidic. That fat in the brie is going to kind of balance it out really nicely. So, and then the other tasting note or the other pairing with this is not on my paper. Hang on. Oh, you know what it is? It's honeycomb and nuts. So I actually looked for honeycomb today and I couldn't find it. But this is made from honey and sunflower seeds, and it's really delicious. And I wanted to tell you that when you put it in your mouth, it's really chewy.
It's not bad.
I totally was like, I can't eat that on the camera because it'll be all in my teeth.
But
I can eat
really good balance because
is it
this
nice?
Is so tart that this is. The honey flavor is kind of lower.
I got us these little honey shooters too. I didn't know if we would, but then I don't have anything to open it with. So, okay, so
yeah, that's
do you love?
Good. I do. I actually
scale of 1 to 10.
Am I basing it on my Riesling 1 to 10?
Yeah,
I would say it's like a 7 or 8 for me.
That is good.
It's gonna be the last summer. It was the Rosé 5 pounds in the summer.
Yeah, the Rosé baby. You may have heard me talk about it.
We might have 2 babies now. Twins!
Twins! Yay!
It's really good.
It's super really good. Barry, you and I were talking earlier about how much you like a dry. Was it you, Barry, that likes it? No, it was Alina. You like a dry Riesling. You're going to love this. It's definitely tastes a little sweeter this time than when I tasted it the first time. So that could have been because I was all anxious. Go ahead.
Talk about the cause.
The
cause is awesome.
Yeah, so the cause is awesome. We call this our Riesling for reading, and it pairs with, do you know the name of the organization? So Every Case funds 6 weeks of a child's literacy education through the organization called Room to Read. So this is good. Sweetish, not super sweet. Just
I'm
a little
using
bit
that as
sweet.
an adjective.
I know. I'll play along. Okay.
Teach your friends might appreciate that.
Lisa, hi, and Lisa loves her some Riesling. I can totally see you guys asking questions, but we can't see it, so my apologies. Yeah, that's going to be a hit.
Really good.
So this is a reserve wine, which just means it's not part of our core collection. This is actually only $5 more a bottle. So this is a really good price point for a really nice bottle of wine. And again, reading, hello.
That's not how you spell hello.
Oh, okay. So I was telling our friend Carrie, who, by the way, might be dropping in later.
Oh.
We might hear a doorbell ring.
It's like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Well, or watch What Happens Live, which is my
I've never seen
obsession. I can't even with you. And so sometimes the doorbell rings. If you're a Watch What Happens Live fan, the doorbell will ring. And then sometimes it's the Gay Shark, and sometimes it's Ramona. And so our friend Carrie said that she would come in as Ramona. So we'll see. All right, that is some goodness. Are we ready to try some rosé?
Yes, I'm going to I'm not going to read the reading notes or the tasting notes. I don't want to cheat, but I just want to know about the pairing suggestions for the rosé, which, look at this color, is amazing.
Beautiful.
It's a little hard to see in this light, but it is really pretty. It's a little darker than our core collection was last summer. Would you agree with that?
I would definitely agree with that.
Also, the bottle is different.
The bottle's a little different. And also notice this Riesling bottle, how it's real tall and slim. So I just got a text, sorry.
Who you calling slim? Okay, so the pairing suggestions for this one are watermelon kebabs, strawberry salad. I see a strawberry.
You got strawberry and watermelons. There's
Grilled
no kebab
pork chops.
salad.
Did you make me some?
Oh, the grilled pork chops are in the oven. They're not quite ready.
On the grill, you mean?
On the grill.
And then manchego cheese. So I do see some of that. A little cheesy. So we're going to pour some of this lovely rosé.
Let's go ahead and
this
make that
is
a nice healthy pour.
the Central Coast Reserve Rosé. It's very pretty.
Oh my goodness. And I'll tell you, I did open it before Marty got here, and as I wanted to take a sip so that I was prepared. Not that I wasn't going to love it, but just in case. And oh my gosh. I said this to my friends that I was talking to. Look at that, how gorgeous that is. Oh my goodness. Take one sip and tell me, or one sniff and tell me what. Hello, last summer.
Like raspberry
or my gosh. It's
watermelon-y.
Delicious.
It's making my glands
again. Mouth watering.
Crazy.
Cheers to another awesome summer. Rosé all day.
Bitchin' summer.
Stay the same. Am I right?
Wow.
Right?
That's different than last summer.
It is
if anybody
different.
had that one last summer, that was, it wasn't super sweet, but it was very smooth, and you could just sort of drink it down like a bottle kind of went down pretty fast.
Yeah.
This has a little bit more complexity to it.
I would say this is more similar to our Reserve Rosé that we are sold out of also.
Okay. I never had that one because I wasn't here yet.
I might have a couple of bottles.
Oh, the one we still have, not the old one.
It's gone now. It's delicious. Okay,
it's
so
really good. So the notes, can I tell everyone?
Yeah. Go ahead.
The notes that we get from, so we, on the back of the bottle, it will tell you the notes in case nobody has been along for the ride yet. It's really nice. You can impress your friends because the tasting notes are right there on the bottle for you, which makes it fun because you can kind of have a little tasting of your own. Or you can have me over or Laurie over to have a tasting. And you can read the notes, which say watermelon, cherry, lavender. That's the different something I'm tasting in there. It's kind of almost like a mineral-y taste, and then it's dry. It's more dry than the one last. Here, the acidity is crisp. The body is light to medium. And then we talked about all those pairings, which I didn't get to try yet, but...
So what were they? There was watermelon and the strawberry. Yeah, the manchego cheese I bet would be delish.
I'm going to try the brie.
Manchego cheese is just good anyway. Mm-hmm. It's funny because this looks like I have like horns sticking out. You see this?
Where's Ramona?
I don't know. This is good stuff. This is going to be a good summer right here.
And this is $5 more also?
This is also $5 more. And tell me about the cause for this.
Okay, so the cause is on the next page. But this one is what our core rosé was this, and I think other
our
rosés are all this. And so what they have done is paired with an organization that educates women on their symptoms and or risks of ovarian cancer, which is pretty amazing. I think sometimes women's cancers, get a little bit overshadowed by breast cancer, and not that that's a bad thing, but oftentimes we don't know what to be looking for because we're taught all about, check your breasts, but there's other things we got to know. And so this wine is educating 100 women on their symptoms and risks of ovarian cancer.
Every bottle.
Give me, drop a 1 below if you think that's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah. It's awesome. I mean, just like you said, the popular cancers, which that sounds terrible, but we all know what we're talking about, get so much press and information, and ovarian cancer is a silent killer, truly. And so if we can learn more about, what the symptoms of that are, and how to ask your doctor how to test you for that, because it is a special test. Good stuff.
I wanted to just say, it says exactly what I said. This bottle educates 100 women on their risks and symptoms of ovarian cancer.
100.
So, that's pretty cool.
100. So, so if you guys like this, toss us out some hearts. We are considering doing this sort of on a fairly regular basis, maybe about once a month, talking about maybe a new wine, or maybe a wine that's not part of our core collection. Yay, I'm seeing some hearts. You want to do this on the reg?
Yeah.
Because you know what it means. Day drinking.
Woo!
The other thing I want to throw out there is we were supposed to do it at 3, but it's 4:15. We are all about the daytime wine tastings. So if any stay-at-home moms are watching, or any stay-at-home not moms are watching, and you want to get your neighbors together for an afternoon tasting, we got this. We are coming over with the Rosé and the Riesling, and we'll have fun, I promise.
Hi, Brooke. Hi.
You can see that? I can't see it.
Hers are hearts, so I looked above it.
Okay.
If you put
Hi,
hearts
Julie.
in your comment,
I see Julie.
I can see you.
I see Julie's on there. Hey, Mary. Cheers, girl. I'm going to see you on Saturday. We're having a big tasting, my friend Mary.
Nice.
And I are having a big gig. Hey, Amy, my sister in love. Hey, girl. What's up? Nice to see you. I'm going to come out there this summer and hang out with you.
Oh, Amy, who I met? Hi, Amy.
Nope. No. Did you meet her?
Maybe.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
All right.
What Amy?
I don't know Amy.
Anyway, you haven't met Amy, the Amy. You might have met a different Amy, but you didn't meet the Amy. This Amy can cook.
Ooh.
Just saying.
Let's figure out a pairing for that.
We trade recipes. Actually, she gives me recipes.
Hi, Patty Sharf. I haven't seen
Patty
you in forever.
Sharf? What?
Okay, I'm
Girl,
trying
you
to
need to have a wine tasting. What are you doing? Okay. Can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you either, sister. What did we not try on our plates? So anyway,
cookie?
Oh, it's not shortbread. It's lemon. What's the pairing with that? Yes, guess what?
So I was like, we might need a little more
My
rosé.
glass is kind of empty. I might need a little bit more. Save some for Carrie and Jay.
Oh, I didn't know we were getting a full.
So it says lemon tart is one of the pairing notes. This is as close as I could come. Is this lemon cookie? So I'm gonna try that. Delish. Look, crispy.
I like crispy cookies. Okay, so what do
She
you
also likes a hot lunch, by the way, just so you know.
I like a hot lunch.
We've hung out pretty much for 18 years, and when we were very early hanging out, I mean, you know, when you have little kids and you're a stay-at-home mom, you're like, I'm eating the crust from your sandwich. That's all you get because you're so busy. She says to me,
I like a hot lunch.
I'm like, what the hell? You like a hot lunch? Oh, okay. You're lucky to be getting any lunch right now. Hey, you want a sandwich? I really like a hot lunch. Oh, okay. Anyway, okay, well, I wish I could, Lynn, I see that you're talking, but I can't see. Oh, you said we crack you up. Yay.
Hi, Cat.
Cat! What's that? Guess what color, Cat? I know you can guess. I can't really see it, but type it in if you know. So Cat is my lip sense girl. And by the way,
yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and toss out some love for lip sense because do you see my lips? Right? You can totally tell I've got the color on.
I've got
Watch me.
Chapstick.
Watch me
Tinted
take a
chapstick.
sip. And look.
I know, I've got more
Zero
chapstick on my glass. than
lip
you've got.
stain on here. And do you know why? It's because the lip sense is the bomb. And that's right. It's hazelnut. That's my jam, hazelnut. And what I can't remember what I just got from you, Kat. But anyway, for sure, if you know a lip sense person, check her out because she's got the real deal for you. Do we wrap it up? Is that it? I feel like I want to stay here all day. Are they bored?
I don't know.
Are you bored?
Maybe next time we'll have a topic to go along with the tasting. We'll talk about
What are we gonna
world
talk
peace or world peace.
World
whichever.
peace. Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
All right, everybody. I have to get up and turn that camera off now, so try not to look at my butt, okay?
And if she trips and falls, I want a lot of hearts coming across that street.
Okay, cheers, everybody.
Bye,
Thanks
cheers,
for joining
thank
us
you.
for afternoon sips.
Peace.
Mwah! Love you lots. Okay.
Manchego.
Manchego. Nah.
Baba, just
I don't
start
know.
tapping the screen.
No.
Swipe.
Video only. No, wait. Hold on. Oh, finish.